Guys, I have a very important information for you. I took a part in my college tournament with people from my university. And I want to tell you how did it happen, why I participated in this tournament, how it went and everything. Treat this vid as a story of a player who went big, from being a little grain of sand in this ocean of players playing Rocket League. So maybe we'll start from saying why did I participate in such tournament. As you know, I'm GC2, so it's not that high as a ranked player, but I always played alone. I've never had any teammates or people from my rank to play with. I had episodes like 10 matches with one guy, then my teammate left and I never met him again. I just couldn't find a team, but I was hoping for the best. I really knew that someday I will be a pro or at least semi-pro player. Then after some time when I saw that I can't go past 1600, I left my dreams alone. Simply I knew that I'm too weak to become something more than a lower GC, period. But last month, something changed. I'm not sure what, but I knew that in Poland there was a tournament called Academic League. It would be called so if this tournament would be translated to English. From Polish it's just Liga Akademicka. On this tournament we could play Rainbow Six, League of Legends, Overwatch, but this year, on winter season, they decided to include Rocket League, only Rocket League, to their schedule. And I got to know about it from my dear friend who knew that I'm playing Rocket League as it would be my life. So he just PM'd me and with this information, and I was like, lol, Rocket League from our college, that's dope. But here's the problem starts to haunt me. I don't know anyone from my university who would have ever played Rocket League. Anyone. What should I do now? Just give up? No way. I was just posting on every group fan page related to my university to seek for some players. And I got them. Only 2 guys messaged me, but it was the beginning of something bigger. Oh, I forgot to tell you their names. It's Doomix and let's call him Insane. Doomix declared he was Diamond 3 and Insane said he was Champion 3 Division 4, but a year ago. I think it's not that bad actually. I honestly didn't know what to expect from my opponents. So we signed every needed papers. Luckily Damix has a friend on our uni who was little gold because we need a 4th guy to be our sub. And we are in. 31 teams and we, the boys. We are called the Griffins. It's a translation from Polish word gryfy. Okay, so all we have to do now is to train together to become the best team out there, right? Correct. So we began. At least me and Doomix. Insane had problems with basically everything. So we played only 2s on beginning. So as you may see, it's not too good for improving our chemistry. But hey, it's better than nothing. He'll fix his problems someday. It wasn't anything serious, but he just didn't have his desk, then he had problems with internet, then his PC broke. Just everyday stuff. So after a week, we had our first match. And what rank will be our opponents? I was so stressed that our opponents will be only GCs, and our team by average is barely crossing Champion 3. I didn't know anything. Nerves were out of this planet. I couldn't think straight about this situation. I just never been so stressed about a stupid video game. I just haven't got any idea how should I train, how should I prepare for those matches, nothing. Just like I was playing a game and I was thrown into a serious competitive tournament without any clue what's going on. So, into the match. They will 0-5 us and we'll be out of this tournament instantly? Will it be over? No. Actually, I broke a record for most goals in one game. In 2 matches I scored 16 goals. Our opponents were like silvers or gold, I'm not sure. They barely could hit the ball. It's not even worth watch, really. Well, it's good for us I guess. We had another week or 2 to train more. Because we still didn't know if our opponents are totally broken or if the rest is just like our first opponents. So another week of training 2v2s, Insane is still out, we maybe play today together. And here we go into our second match. Still, no clue about anything, we are preparing just by playing but what could I know? Only thing I knew was that our opponents are kinda broken, because one of them was like top 6 in Poland, basic on Grand E tournament. Sweet! It didn't give me any courage, not gonna lie. And the fact that we played together for like 2 days, it's not so great either. So I wasn't so pessimistic about this match because even if we lose, we will still have 1 match to get through group stage. Rules were rules and we knew them strictly. So first match from our best of 3. We are under attack, huge attack. Opponents are crushing our defense step by step. Luckily for us, they were super ineffective because we were almost whole match under our goal bar and defending. Triple commits, double commits, misses, whiffs. We were terrible. Unfortunately, we lost our first match 0-1, but I don't remember even 1 opportunity on our side. Well, they are clearly better. What can you do now? Okay, second match. We still have a chance. It was just 0-1. In our next match, we knew that they will push us. just like they did in the first match. So we decided to play more for counterattacks, and it worked pretty well. We scored basically open net, our first goal against them. Great opportunity to win this match, finally. But then I've made pretty poor choice as a captain. I decided that we have to push them now, and it was a very bad call. We conceded 3 goals just from being too slow. Well, things that happen, they were just a lot better. Anyways, as you may think, we lost this match 1-3. No big deal, we have plenty of time to get back. So, to the third match. We had finally some trainings in this week, thanks to the fact that Insane finally was able to play some games with us. So, we have much better perspectives than before. Maybe quick sweep and we go next? Not exactly. First match was hella shaky. Couldn't hit the goal for like 10 minutes. I had some chances, but every shot was either too high or I was too slow to the ball. Just lack of experience there. But we finally managed to score after 5 minutes of overtime. Damn, I was nervous. Of course, our game still lacks good rotation and I was quitting all the time. It was all due to the fact that Insane and Doomix are much lower in ranks than me. So I was thinking, I can shoot it better than him, but still it's horrible to us. We got some goals of it, but we were just doing simple mistakes because of it. And this is the best goal of this match. I like it the most because I told Insane to stay high with me and just go for the boost and I will pass to you. And it worked perfectly. Before our fourth match we had some friendly matches with bankers from Polish Bankierzy, who were going straight for the top. We weren't playing that bad actually, they were a lot faster and more precise, but we had our moments when we actually won 2 matches in a row and got nice comeback from 0-2 to 3-2. So our humors were great and we have amazing opportunity to show everybody what we are capable of. Alright, our first match. Now we have everything on our line, because if we lose any match, we are out of this tournament. Yes, there's no like losers final. Well, so we have to give everything we have. It's one of 8 for finals, so we started from high C. We got next match into overtime, first match of course. Opponents were very shaky, but we just didn't expect those misses in their defense. Many whiffs that we just didn't utilize. And finally they scored on us in overtime. Bad communication and we are worn down. We had to gather our minds and boys had to let me play more aggressively and I had to stay up more. Like just cut rotation sometimes and overstay my position. Oh boy, it worked perfectly. We won second match 6-0. 6-0 after we lost our first match. Can you believe it? People said that we weren't playing our 100% in first match because we thought our opponents were bad. But it's all about our lack of consistency and some bad decisions. So 1-1 now in this best of 3. And we crushed them in the third match 6-0 too. Unbelievable. We just scored, they were looking. We are looking perfect this night and it was great time to shine. We just got to quarterfinals, can you imagine it? From scratch to top 8 from all Poland. Training and more of training. We're looking better and better every day. Insane almost fixed his all problems, so we are good. Finally, we are against opponents who are probably better than us. At least that's what people said before this match. Not like we are not having any chances, but people rather tend to say that we are slightly worse than them. Guys, Europe has on the line. If you'll win this match, we're going to be one of the best teams in the whole Europe. So we all knew that it's going to be hella hard. First match, we actually managed to lead. I saw that Insane almost got a goal, so I wanted to make a follow-up and luckily I scored first goal. Sweet! But then things went a little bit off. Our defense has fallen, then we conceded first, then second goal. But it's all after too big pressure on us and we just made few mistakes related to positioning, so it's not like they're much better. Second match is just us defending perfectly and then double committing on defense and letting us score to an open net, basically. I would say 2-0, not easy, but they are playing just bad. Third match began with us conceding goal, nothing new. We still lack of consistency after the goal, and we already knew that we have to repair those mistakes, but when we proceed to continue, things went better and better. And finally we managed to score first, then I had a great opportunity of a double tap and I get second goal. And then I faked one guy to get third goal and finish off third match. So things went much better than expected, so we just need one match and we are set in Europe. Nerves are our highest level, not gonna lie. I'm not going to lie to you, we just threw a fourth match. Mistakes in defense and underestimating situations, that's all. Here we go into final match of our best of 5. I'm again not going to lie to you. If I could, I would just go through them all and score 4 goals. And it's basically how I scored first goal. Just look at this. Look, I really wanted to win this lol. Second goal is misclick provided by a very precise shot. I missed this first touch a mile, but luckily our opponents are bad enough. Then third goal, it's a nice aerial, nothing more. I have to say it's a very good pass from Insane. As you may think, we won pretty easy 4-2-2. Just defending, not throwing, and we are in a freaking Europe. What an achievement! Top 4 in Poland, we are crushing them. Straight to a semi-final, and in semi-final we are facing, yes, bankers. Those bankers that we played against in our first friendly matches. Those bankers that we said are going to win the final. I won't even comment this match. Those wounds are too fresh. Too much personal mistakes, defending mistakes and everything I could imagine. We had 2 matches in overtime, but it doesn't change the fact they 0 for us. No chances. But it's not actually over, because we have 1 match before us. One last match to win 3rd place. Match against Lions Academy, and we are fighting for actually money. Yes, podium too, but for money. So we were favorite of this game, but we threw this game pretty much all the way. So I don't know why people just rooted for us. Many double commits, at least not triple commits as it was. We are making a lot of mistakes on our defense especially. We are just having a bad day. We are playing whole best of 7, so even this is very surprising. I had my moments in this match, I won't say I haven't, but we weren't playing as a whole team. We just have our moments. Once me, once Doomix, once Insane. We were too greedy and just all our unexperience came in this one match. Unfortunately, but it happens. First match lost 0-2. Second match, well, lost in OT. Again, too much personal mistakes. Third and fourth match were more entertaining because we actually managed to win something, yay! In third match I had perfect, almost ceiling shots, so goddamn I'm proud of it, not gonna lie. We obviously had to concede one and make this match into overtime, but we got back later with my kinda good shot in overtime. Fourth match started great, after we had some problems with our defense, who'd have thought. But we managed to win this one too. Well, 2-2, it's not a bad, especially if we know that we were losing 0-2. In 5th match, I had my best shot in this tournament, I believe. This double touch was kinda underrated by commentators, but well, I don't care because we threw this match too. Again, in overtime, sweet. Again, personal mistake. So we are 1 match away of losing this tournament on 4th place. Well, it wasn't easy, I was angry as hell. I was saying words I didn't want to say, but maybe it encouraged both Doomix and Insane to play better. It was stupid, but sometimes some harsh words are good. It sharps the temperament. So 6th match was lucky overtime for us. Finally we managed to win some overtimes. We were more consistent, we looked very sharp and clean there, so we have our last 7th match. What will happen there? We will win? I don't know, my heart was pounding as hell, I didn't know what to expect. We came back once in this game, maybe it will be second comeback? The match was shaky as hell, both teams were shaky as hell, a lot of mistakes and every possible errors on our and their positioning. And one bad 50s got a great pass to our opponents and they scored probably easiest goal alive. Okay, what can we do now? We have to win this. So I got the ball in my head. In last minute, after my luckiest goal ever, we scored 1-1. Finally, I almost reached this bounce and I had an open net. Not gonna lie, I wanted to cover whole left side to get the ball into the goal to be sure that we will score this important equalizer. We scored. 20 seconds later, Insane scored perfectly this fake shot into bottom right corner. Perfect shot, I wouldn't think about it. 2-1 in last match to us. Well, 3rd place, from scratch, from nothing. I'm so glad to have this team behind my back. I hope we'll prepare even better to this Europe tournament. It will be hard as hell, not gonna lie, but I know that we'll do our best to be the best. So this is our tournament. We got our 3rd place, so it's very good achievement for me, I'm not gonna lie, and I for sure will take a part in any other tournament. So that's it for this video. I hope you liked my story of my first tournament, and if you ever think about taking part in this kind of tournament or any tournament, just do it. It's a great opportunity to learn a lot more things. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you like it, subscribe to my channel. It motivates me a lot to make more videos with even better quality. Remember, it's only a game. Bye bye.